Just watch it. You'll watch it go down. Did you see it going down? Watch. It's going to disappear right in front of your eyes. That's how fast it's moving. See, it's going, going, going,
What?
and it's gone. See that? That's how fast the sun. But you can't.
The sun.
But you can't tell when there's not nothing there.
Went straight in the sky.
All right. But you see how fast that thing moved?
Yeah, with how fast it's supposed to move.
Yeah. What's up, friends and fellow punketeers alike? This is your man, Dr. Jam, back with episode number 3 of Undercover Tunes. In today's episode, we're going to put down tracks, starting off with the drums. We're not going to use no click track to put the drums down. We're just going to go by straight feeling. So I want you to kind of watch how I lay down my drums sometimes when I just want to just do something. Now this song right here, there's a song I'm just coming up with. There's no particular rhyme or reason. I'm just putting down some beat. I'm gonna probably make some mistakes, and I want you to know, of course, during these early episodes, I don't care about any mistakes. I just want you to get the point across. So let's just sit back and see if we can get into this vibe here of these drums. Okay, I hope you was feeling that. I also want you to know these are not quantized or quantized. I don't know exactly how you say it, but I'm just playing it freehand. We're going to quantize some drums probably on the next episode. And I do quantize my drums a lot. I'm not no, master musician, nothing like that. But sometimes just doing freehand when you're on stage, you can't quantize. So kind of practice doing this sometimes. Kind of get your tempo going. See if you can have an internal clock happening. I'm adding a little hi-hat right here, or as my friend Jimmy Sly said, add a little feeling. Okay, as you notice, I'm sitting up here in my underwear, but I really don't care. That's what the funk's all about, man. When the moment hits and the feeling hits, then you go on and do your thing, So on this episode, I'm gonna put down a little bass. Try to some real bass. Like I said, I've been playing the bass about 6 months, and I'm loosely calling it playing. But I want you to see in here, what funk feels like, because sometimes when you just getting into it and just get started, it's not truly sounding as good as you would like it to sound, or it doesn't sound like what's in your head. So sometimes you have to rely on your intuition, and you have to depend upon your soul. And we're going to add a little bit more to the bass, like as you see, the first bass line is playing into this bridge right here, and so to kind of add to it, I'm adding some high notes, just kind of making it a little more stank, as my friend Jimmy Sly calls it, But we're going to add some keys to support that bridge. But even though there's a lot of play going on here, I left it open. That's one of the secrets to funk. You don't want too much going on. There should always be room for something else to join in. Okay? Now, this is what you call that magic moment. That when the funk happens, that groove. And when you get to this point, it should pull emotions out of someone. So That's why we're gonna learn about chord structure and things like that. Okay, so we're gonna name this song "On the Fly," just so we'll have something to reference. Okay, I don't have to keep saying this song or that song. So we're gonna name it "On the Fly." Now, this is the plucks that kind of enhances the bass line as well. And it's stuff like that. It's starting to get a little funky, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm keeping all mistakes, so that's going to be in the final mix down as well. I don't care, but it's that's what happens, you know, when you're grooving. And if I was to make this a song and mix it down, I would probably either redo it or just mix out the mistake, and you know, or overdub as they call it. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to see that I'm letting this song play through its entirety. I'm not punching in and punching out. So that's why I'm showing you this. So even though there's different parts that you hear, I'm letting the song play in full, and that's the way that I lay my tracks down. Now, a lot of people don't lay it down that way, but I'm old school, so you can't take a old dog new tricks too soon. Okay, I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but it's very important that even though I'm playing keys, I'm keeping it empty enough to where, first of all, you should be able to, if you're a horn player, if you are a guitarist, if whatever you are, you should be able to hear yourself playing along with me. If you can't, then that means there's too much been laid down. So if you can keep that theory right there, then you know you're on the right track. Okay, before we kick this thing over to the two-track master, I wanted you to see that I'm literally laying down all the sounds that you're hearing. There's no samples going on. There's no, you know, it's just straight me. So, and sometimes you have to pause, even though I'm coming up with on the fly, you have to remember what you've done and be able to add to it. Okay, and it's going to get to a certain moment to where that vibe hits you, and you take off and go running, man. Okay, let's mix this thing down to two tracks and see what it sounded like. Even though there was a mistake involved in there, like I told you, we're gonna keep all mistakes, but hopefully you can kind of see it's all coming together in its own little way, and we're gonna catch this vibe and ride it out. And with that, that's the end of today's lessons, my friends and funketeers. Um, on the next one, we're going to put down some drums, but they're going to be quantized, quantized, whatever. And we're going to show you what kind of feeling that you can get from that. And we're going to try different stuff, and that should bring you up to par to get you to where I want you to be at. So we're going to also we're going to put some name of some songs inside of a bag, some of the funkiest songs I can think of to get us started, and we're going to make that our wish list, and we're going to redo those songs to the best of our abilities here. So we're going to end today's lesson with this groove here called On the Fly. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you kind of got a little taste of what lies in the future. My name is Dr. Jam, and I do approve this message.